Well, it's Christmas time. People are travelling everywhere. So thought I'd share the first 5 things that I grab when packing my bags, just to make sure I can keep the training on track, whether it's Christmas time, where there's lots of food and good times happening, or whether I'm travelling for work. It's generally pretty much the same. So I thought I'd share the 5 things that I love to pack. Firstly, training gear, running, swimming, whatever that looks like for you. Make sure you chuck it in. No excuses then. I left it behind, I forgot it. Chuck it in there. Make it the very first thing, because it's, you might open up your bag and you don't really have a lot of motivation. There's your shoes staring at you, and bang, off you go, out the door, hitting the pavement, hitting the gym, whatever it is you want to achieve. So make sure your training gear is the very first thing that you put in the bag. 2, bottle of water. I prefer big metal one. Makes me drink more, but make sure you've got something to carry water in with you. You'd be surprised how many times you end up needing something as simple as a bottle of water, whether it's sitting in your car, sitting in a plane, going off and doing something touristy. Having that is a lifesaver, and keeping hydrated is exceptionally important, especially if you're traveling in aircraft and long haul. You literally can't drink enough. So bottle of water, definitely on the to-do. This one's for all of you super athletes out there. Recovery gear, whether it's a ball or a roller or something simple. I've got these things everywhere. I've got them in the glove box of our cars. I've got them in my bags everywhere. I've got them in my suitcases, because you always find if you keep training, you're a little bit sore. Or even if you're not training, you might be a little bit sore and you want to do a bit of recovery. Having one of these things is super handy. This one, basically a hockey ball or a lacrosse ball. Nothing fantastic, nothing exciting. I think it cost me about $4 from the local sports store. Make sure you chuck one of them or two of them in your bag. 4, for all you high flyers out there, pair of these bad boys. Look terrible, but super important if you're flying long haul. Compression socks. I've worn them countless times. Even during the week, if I'm traveling for work, I've done a session in the morning and I'm going to be jumping on a plane and I've got long pants on because I'm going to a meeting or what have you. These are on underneath. They are proven to help with recovery. There's no proof that they actually help you during running or exercise, but during recovery, yes, there is data to say that these things are good, and especially important if you've got a history of DVT, deep vein thrombosis, in your family. So I know they look a bit goofy, but if you're flying long haul or sitting a long periods of time in a car, chuck a pair of these on. Last, but definitely not least, and this is probably the weirdest one, the old mobile phone. Why would you take your mobile phone? Well, everyone takes their mobile phone anyway, so we might as well use it for something useful. Chuck some training apps in there. There's some great apps, 7-minute workout apps, etc., where they can just kick you along and help you. If you're into the full data tracking, obviously you can dive into your Training Peaks or whatever program that you use to keep you on track. Also, there's plenty of apps out there like Koach'D that will help you find local trails and local rides or local runs that you can go and hit whilst you're on holidays, because sometimes you sort of get a bit overwhelmed, like, well, what do I do? And I don't really want to sit in the gym and run on a treadmill, which is cool. Plenty of apps out there that will help you with that, along with a million other apps that you can use your phone for. But it's probably an underrated tool when it comes to training and exercise. So make sure you chuck that in and get the right apps that are going to help you keep on track whilst you're away. All right, I hope you liked that quick and easy set of tips. Let us know down there in the comments what you take on holidays that I haven't listed. There's plenty of things out there, like there's bands and strength things. I'm sure there's a million things that I've missed. So let me know in the comments what your favourite things to chuck in your bag when you're travelling are. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated by all of us and really, really helps us out. Smash that like button. And if you think there's some value in this, tell your friends and share it. Get out there and go further.